Class 10th. As your midterm exams are near, I have brought you all some important exercise and questions which you must study for your midterm exam. I will tell them in a lesson-wise sequence. So the first lesson is arithmetic progression. Here you study exercise 1.1, second one and third one, where in your exams they will ask you to find first term common difference or the first four terms of an AP. Next you look example 3, 4 and 5. The same questions may not come for the exams, but the kind of questions will appear in the exam. Next you look to these formulas and their application. For the application you may look example 11 and 12. The next lesson is triangle lesson. From this chapter you study only Thales theorem, AA criteria theorem and the area of similar triangles theorem, and the last is the Pythagoras theorem. This is all about theorem, and for 1 marks you look exercise 2.2 and 2.5. From exercise 2.5, fourth one and fifth one questions may come for 2 marks. Next lesson is linear pairs in 2 variables. From this chapter you study graph, which will come for 4 marks. Definitely it will come. For 1 mark study exercise 3.2, second one and third one. They will ask either graphical representation, algebraic representation. Then for 2 marks either they will ask you to do or to solve the problem using elimination method or substitution method. I suggest you to do it with elimination method, which is very easy. The next is the circle lesson. From this chapter you study only 4.1 and 4.2 theorem, which will come for 3 marks. Then in area related circle, from this chapter you will be asked to find minor sector, length of the arc, major sector, minor segment, major segment. And the next type of question that may come from this chapter is they will ask you to find the area of shaded region. If you are thorough with all these questions, you are good to go to the next lesson. Then construction. From this chapter you will be asked for questions from 6.1, which will come for 3 marks. Exercise 6.2. From this you study first one, second one and fourth one. Next lesson is coordinate geometry. From this chapter you study problems on distance formula. For problems on distance formula you refer 7.1 exercise. Then problems on section formula you refer the questions from 7.2 exercise. Then problem may appear from area of triangle formula. For this you refer 7.3 exercise. Then you are good to go to the next lesson, that is real numbers. From this chapter you study Euclid's division lemma theorem and how to apply that theorem. You may look exercise 8.1. Then you will be asked problems on HCF, LCM. For that you refer 8.2 exercise. Lastly they will ask you to prove has a rational, like to prove root 2 has a rational. For that you may look 8.3 exercise. So if you are thorough with all this question, you will get definitely good marks.